moments of the game, and D-Train, since you're the only person in the studio who knows what it's like to hit 2 homers in a big league game, you have the honors.
Big show, man. Getting your foot down early. Setting the tone. Saying, Sagano, you don't have enough to get me out. I don't have to honor your velocity. I can stay back. And every time Sagano tried to challenge him with the velocity, the Big Show was on time with a big game. Love the swing.
First of all, I've hit 2 homers in a game, okay? It wasn't in the big leagues. It was,
I said big league game.
Oh, did you say big?
I said big league game.
Double-A for the Bowie Bay Sox. Great place to hit.
Oh, terrible.
All right.
These two have faced each other before. Not yet on the major league stage until today. But back in June of 2015, Sugano's Giants on the road visiting Otani's Fighters. And Otani clobbers the ball right center field, carrying back toward the wall. It's out of here. A leadoff shot from Shohei to give the Dodgers the first lead. His 12th leadoff home run of the year that ties Mookie Betts' franchise mark of 12 set back in 2023.
How do you turn a frown into a smile? You let this guy be your leadoff hitter, and he brings the power. It was a short rest to turn around from last night's last inning, but this changes the brain chemistry in a hurry.
1-0 Dodgers after the 47th home run of the season for Otani. He's now 3 for 3 in his career against Sugano.
Brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. This one swung on, well hit to center field. Heading back, it is gone. A leadoff home run for Shohei Otani, his 12th leadoff home run this year, tying a single-season Dodger record set by Mookie Betts a couple of years ago. The Dodgers with a 1-0 lead, and home run number 47 for Otani.
Well, there was no doubt about it, except which row was it going to land in. What a mighty blow. The Dodgers, 1 batter in, have the lead.
411 feet, his 17th leadoff home run with the Dodgers, his 24th career leadoff home run. Sugano and Otani had met before. Last time they faced each other, June 10th, 2015, when the Yomiuri Giants were up in the north of Japan in Hokkaido, taking on the Nippon Ham Fighters. And Otani went 2 for 2 in that game with a walk. He had a single and a double against Sugano.
September Sunday, it's 70 degrees at first pitch. Otani on a 1-0 pitch, smokes the ball to deep center field for a leadoff home run, and that got out of here in a heartbeat.
Well, home run 47. Last year he had 54, stole 59 bases. So now has reached into 13 straight games. 17 extra base hits. Red hot. And that is the 9th home run in the since the early part of September. It's a bullet.
Wasn't even a strike, but it was struck. Well, this is a matchup that Tomoyuki Sugano was looking forward to. Player he was selected in the same draft class as in Nippon Professional Baseball in Japan. He had faced Otani in 1 game, an NPB. And Shohei has now reached base all 4 times against Sugano, and the only time here in the big league.
Now the 1-0. That is crushed. Out to deep right center field. Mateo turns tail, and it is gone. Well, Sugano taken deep by Shohei Otani. He faced him twice in Japan, and Otani got a pair of hits. He's got one here in a big league game with a home run, number 47 for Shohei Otani, second most in the National League, and the leadoff homer means it's 1-0 Dodgers. Now, after last night's improbable win for the Orioles against LA, I'm sure there's some frustration there, and Otani took it out on that pitch from Tomo Sugano, and on a second pitch hits a home run. And when Otani squares one up, it makes a different sound.
for his 47th home run of the year and 12th leadoff homer, which ties the franchise record for most leadoff home runs in a single season. Mookie Betts has it. Ohtani, deja vu, right center field, and gone. 2 plate appearances, 2 bombs, 2-0 Dodgers.
He's got very broad shoulders, so just hop on his back and just ride it. This is fantastic. Another up fastball that he picks on. Almost an instant replay of the other one. This about a ball on the inner half, thigh high, and he does not miss it.
Now, Sugano was telling people in Baltimore entering this series 2 things. First, that if he hit Shohei Ohtani with a pitch, they wouldn't allow him to return to Japan. Secondly, he was going to pitch to him. He did not want to walk him or be careful. He was going to be aggressive and go after him. And Ohtani has gotten after Sugano. His 4th multi-home run game for Shohei since the 14th of June, or excuse me, of the season, first since June. Now Betts to left, hit deep. It is out of here. Ohtani and Betts go back-to-back to start the 3rd.
An emotional release between 2nd and 3rd with that fist bump in the air.
2-0 pitch. That is swung on and hammered to center field. This ball heading back. It is gone. It's gone again. Showtime in Baltimore for the 2nd time today as Ohtani has taken Sugano deep twice. It is 2-0.
I think I mentioned it's a high average against leadoff hitters of an inning, and especially when it's Shohei Ohtani.
48 home runs now for Ohtani. He's inching closer to 50 again. He's getting there. He's 1 behind Kyle Schwarber for the National League lead. Cal Raleigh has the Major League lead, the catcher for the Mariners. He has 52. But Ohtani's got that home run stroke today. 2 for 2, 2 long balls.
Boy, he can hit them in clusters, too.
Oh, man. 1-1 the count to Betts. He swings. He hits a drive to left field and deep. This ball's back. It is gone. Back-to-back home runs. Mookie Betts with his 16th home run of the season and his 16th career home run in Baltimore. It is 3-0.
And Dodgers look like they're trying to let out some frustration. It's been a long road trip, 0-5. We mentioned that Sugano gives up some home runs. That's 27 he's allowed, and 17 of those at home.
Sugano versus Ohtani, their only other previous meeting, June 2015 in Nippon Professional Baseball. Shohei got them all 3 times. Nippon Ham Fighters, Yomiuri Giants, Ohtani and Sugano respectively. And Ohtani's got him again. Deep center field. Mateo can't get there. It's 2 at-bats and 2 home runs for Shohei. And a 2-0 Dodger lead.
Well, he can dominate a game. Probably not so much pitching now because he doesn't. Only 1 time he's pitched over 4 innings. But you go back to September last year, we saw him at the end of August. 393, 10 home runs, and 32 RBIs in a month. And this is September. If you're pitching, you don't like the sound of that ball off the bat.
How quick were those hands?
Well, he hit one 120 miles per hour off of Bubba Chandler on Tuesday night in Pittsburgh. Just a screamer down the right field line.
That is Ohtani's 44th home run out of the leadoff spot in the order this year, and he is up to 48 home runs overall for the season. Mookie Betts to deep left field. Ohtani and Betts, the future Hall of Famers, the former MVPs, go back-to-back, and it's 3-0. 3 home runs from the Dodgers' top 2 today off Sugano.
A lot of Dodger fans here.
This is just the 3rd time Sugano and Ohtani have faced each other in a game. That is launched again. Deep right center field. Mateo is back. He's at the track. He leaps, and that is over the fence for another Shohei homer. Ohtani 2, Baltimore nothing. And for Shohei, that's number 48. Wow.
So he's now 1 away from tying for the NL lead with Kyle Schwarber, who's hit the 49, and then Cal Raleigh leads everybody with 52.
I don't know if it's a little extra motivation for Ohtani against a countryman, but it sure seems like it. The 1-1, that's hit well to left field. Backing up is Carlson. He's turning around, and that is long gone. Back-to-back homers, Ohtani and Betts. 3-0 Los Angeles. And that Hall of Fame top of the order coming through for L.A. on this Sunday afternoon at Camden Yards.
Well, when you have $1 billion worth of talent, 1 and 2 in your order, that's what they're capable of doing.
Shohei Ohtani led off the game with a home run, added another, walked 3 times. It was a great day for the Big Show.
I love how aggressive he was and how aggressive Mookie was at the plate early on the ball game. I love being a leadoff hitter because sometimes you can set the tone on the road right away. First pitch of the Wago, 1-0. Good guys gets a pitch. Could have been off the plate there, but he's hunting fastball out of third. Hits an absolute bomb to dead center field there in Baltimore. Love that the Dodgers were up early.
Mookie, last night's game ended in a heartbreaking fashion. How important was it for you guys just to get things going early in this one today?
I mean, super important. I mean, it's been rough, but it's kind of been like the story of the season. So, I mean, I think that it's going to help us, come later on. Fortunately, we got to keep playing so we can make it to October 1st, and then I think these battles will help us in that time.
You had a big swing early in this one. You and Shohei with the home runs. Just what were you seeing from Seguno early in this game?
He just left a couple pitches out over the plate, but overall, I think he was doing pretty good. I mean, give up a couple solo homers. I think the pitcher's doing well, and unfortunately, he got hit in the foot there and couldn't continue. But just a couple pitches out over the plate.
What were you just seeing from the beginning in this one, and what felt different, and how you guys were able to pull out this win?
What felt different, I think, a lot of the same kind of energy that we had going into yesterday's game. I thought, obviously Shohei starting the game off with a homer was huge. You could see the life in the dugout, which again we saw last night. Clayton just picked up where Yoshinobu left off and really competed, and like he always does, and made pitches. And
you need a win, and then you get big contributions from the big 3 guys. Isn't that nice to get that type of production from the guys you need in a game you need?
It was great. I mean, I think Shohei was on base 5 times. Mookie has really been swinging the bat really well, and thought he got another one in that last at bat. So, and I thought Freddie took good at bat. So, yeah, across the board, I liked the energy. I liked the way we played, and even the guys on the bottom, did their jobs today.
Coming into this game, just kind of how heartbreaking last night's loss was there just a different frame of mind for you, for the group, as you went into this matchup?
Obviously, Yama's performance last night was incredible. Obviously tough one last night, but everybody came in here with a good mindset. Everybody came in here ready to win a game today, and that's really all you can do. Just keep showing up, keep going on the field, keep playing, and we're too good for it not to turn around. And just kind of a complete performance today by everybody, and got the win.
Dodgers, you can say that a couple of times on their roster. Hall of Fame pitcher today, Hall of Fame first baseman, Hall of Fame shortstop, and of course a Hall of Fame DH. Shohei Ohtani with 2 home runs today is 47th and 48th. I kept my eyes on Sagano for that second home run by Ohtani, and he looked at Ohtani like he said, "Really, man?"
Yeah.
It just
well, it's
like, are you serious?
Sometimes you figure, well, what are the odds?
Yeah.
They're greater with him, obviously, because, again, I mean, when you have the kind of year and the kind of strength he has, and, this ballpark, especially in center and right, plays small. And he might hit 60 home runs if he played in a park like that. Dodger Stadium, of course, they say they have not the June gloom. Well, they do have that, but again, they have the marine layer out there.
Yeah.
Well, the ball still flies there. So, but he's just a really good hitter. And
difficult is it obviously facing Shohei Ohtani especially when he's leading off, so it's hard to pitch around him.
Yeah. Those 2 pitches, you look at him, one was up and away, and he hit it to right center, and it was pretty good fastball, and the next one is in on the black and hit it to the same exact spot. So up and away, hits a home run, right center, and kind of middle height in on the black, hits it to the same spot. I think you just got to kind of tip your cap to Shohei right there, and I think he's got 47 other ones before he came into this thing. So.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。